over here to Northern? Have you thought that through yet? I guess Fanny would be a little bit more relevant for you since you're a little bit younger. Georgie, you've been here for a few years. You've had some time to reflect, but I want to hear what you guys would go back and say.
I don't know, that's tough.
We're putting them on the spot. Putting them on the spot here. We're really putting them on the spot here.
I think I underestimated the homesickness. You know, before I came here, I was like just ready to, you know, leave and come do my thing. And then once you're here and you're actually getting into everything, it's a lot harder than people make it out to be. So I don't know, maybe a piece of advice would have been to just like, I don't know, think it through a little bit more.
Enjoy the time at home before you come over here.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. Fanny?
Probably being ready to wake up at 5 a.m. every
You
day.
guys have morning practice every morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, why is swimming always so early? Like, I feel like every swim team is up so early. Why is that? Is there a method behind that?
We ask ourselves that every day.
Like, what's wrong with the pool at 1 p.m.? Why we gotta go at 4 in the morning every day?
Yeah, I don't
I don't know, that's
but
Because we
brutal.
have time between
Yes.
our practices, probably, because we have 2 practices
Yeah.
a day.
Oh, you practice morning and afternoon?
Yeah, so then.
What time do you practice in the afternoon?
You can either practice 1 to 3 or 3 to 5.
Ah,
So we
okay,
have
that's
like
not bad. That's not
options.
bad. Yeah.
That's not too bad, but then because you're swimming in the morning or lifting in the morning, I think our coach tries to give us enough time to recover before the next set. So.
Okay, that makes sense. That's interesting. That's interesting.
So now we're going to get into the good stuff. We are going to ask each other just some simple trivia questions about each other's countries. So Georgie, we're going to be testing your knowledge on Belgium. And Fanny, we're going to be testing your knowledge on South Africa. And I've got the answers to the trivia questions on the little helpful index card right here. So
Have either of you guys been to your respective countries? Have you been to Belgium?
No.
Have you been to South Africa?
No.
All right, good. This is working out well. All right, Fanny, we'll start. Wait, I gotta make sure I do this right. Fanny, we'll start with you. Okay. Do you know what the population of South Africa is?
like ballpark.
Ballpark estimate. Mike's on.
In millions.
65 million.
Oh, she goes 65 million. Georgie's shaking her head. She's saying there's no way. John,
It's
we have an
pretty
answer?
close. 59.31 million.
That's
All right, so she was about 6 off. So we're gonna see how Georgie does. Georgie, same question. What is the population of Belgium?
11 million?
Oh, she goes 11.
11.56 million.
Oh, Georgie. All right, so Georgie wins that one. All right, this one should be a little bit easier. You guys, I feel like you guys should be able to get these. Georgie, we'll start again with you. The capital of Belgium.
Oh, that's Brussels.
Is it Brussels?
Yeah.
It's Brussels.
Yeah.
I thought it was Brussels in my head, but I wasn't honestly 100%.
It's actually not the most populated country. It's Antwerp, isn't it?
Oh, is that
Yeah,
true?
so-
Is Antwerp the most populated city?
That's what Google said.
probably.
Google never lies, so
Yeah.
that's interesting. All right, Fanny, how about you? The capital, maybe a little hint, capitals
Yeah, because
of South Africa.
they have 3. One of them is
Yeah, there's 3. There's 3. What'd you
One of
say?
them is Cape Town. and
Cape
I don't know
Town?
the
I've heard of
others.
Cape Town.
Yeah, Cape Town, Pretoria, and Georgie, you might need my help pronouncing this last one.
Bloemfontein?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Say that one more time.
Bloemfontein?
Bloemfontein?
Yep.
All right,
Bloem is
Bloemfontein.
like a
I
flower,
would've-
so-
I would have bet everything I had that one of the capitals was either Johannesburg or Durban.
Right? Yeah. At least Johannesburg. But Pretoria and Johannesburg are actually relatively close. It's like 45 minutes apart. It's not, I mean, kind of.
Okay.
So it's not-
All right, that's interesting. That's interesting.
So this past summer we had the ultimate test in international athletics. We had the Olympics.
International superiority, as we like to say. here.
And so members of the South African and Belgian nations won gold medals over the summer in Tokyo. So Fanny, there was one South African who won a gold medal in the Summer Olympics. Do you know who it was?
What was your stroke?
Oh!
Yeah.
Could be like a role model.
No.
You don't
No
know?
clue. Maybe if I
The
don't.
2 brace. The 2 brace. Female.
I'm not really a breaststroker.
Okay.
Tatiana Schoenmaker. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Almost. It's Tatiana Schoenmark.
Schoenmaker. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
Fanny, we'll give you a better one here. If you were to be placed in the Olympics on that exact same spot, where do you think you'd place? I'd go third or second. I got faith. She doesn't seem to think so, but that's okay. I mean,
First for effort though.
yeah, you try. Swim hard.
Probably.
And then, Georgie, how many gold medals did Belgian, either teamed or individuals, win total?
So their country total?
Yeah. How many gold medals?
Good question, John.
Really?
I don't even
I'm
know.
gonna go with 7.
7. Fanny, do you know the answer?
I'll say 11.
11. No, it was only 3 gold medals. Nina Derval in the women's uneven bars gymnastics. Men's field hockey won the team gold medal.
Shout out
And
men's
then-
field hockey of Belgium.
And then pentathlete Nasifatu Thiem won the women's pentathlon in Tokyo this past summer.
Stud. Just
So
stud.
shout out some few great athletes.
All right, ladies, you did a good job there. We put you on some tough questions, some history. We're gonna maybe next time you guys hang out on like a Friday night, you can just study the history of your
Oh, yes.
respective countries. I know that's what we do. You know, I like to learn about foreign language or foreign countries
Yeah.
every day. So
And then, just one last question about your respective countries. So, say Sam and I were getting on a flight to either Brussels or Johannesburg tonight. Where's the first place we should go? What's the first tourist attraction in your country?
that's a good point because we're actually probably going to take these flights here next week.
Yeah.
We're planning a trip actually as we speak, but.
Does it have to be in our city?
No, just anywhere in the country.
I mean, if I were you guys, I would go to Cape Town, to Table Mountain, because
That's like a beach city, isn't it? Cape
yeah,
Town?
Is it Cape Town where all
it's
the-
on the coast, and then it has Table Mountain like behind the city.
I'm not gonna lie, Shark Week on Animal Planet says there's a lot of shark
Yeah.
attacks there.
Yeah.
Is that something as a native that we should be aware of? Is shark attacks?
I don't think there's that many shark attacks, but we definitely have, I think, some of the biggest great whites.
All right, minimal shark attacks, big great whites in Cape Town. Okay,
Yeah.
Fanny, best tourist attraction in Belgium, in your humble opinion, go.
I'll say either Brussels or the.
What specifically in Brussels? Just like some government, famous government buildings? Or?
The. I don't know how to say that with an accent, but like Atonium is like the big thing.
Like the capital? Is it like the Capitol building?
No, that's basically bulls.
Okay. We'll get into Brussels. We'll check it out. We'll tap in.
Being the tourist.
Yeah,
to
okay.
Brussels.
It's one of those things we got to get out there and kind of
Yeah.
explore and see. So we'll send you guys postcards next week when we're out there. But ladies, thank you so much for coming out. Obviously, you guys have a big meet coming up, conference. How are we feeling? How are the vibes going into the conference meet, the NSIC Swimming Championships?
We're actually really excited because we've won the most meets that we have ever won in a season this year. So we're really hoping we.
That's probably why all the people wanted us to interview you guys because they're just studs. Where does the conference meet?
Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls, and what days again?
It's from Wednesday to Saturday.
Okay, next Wednesday to Saturday. All right, we will post those dates. We will have them ready to go.
So, Wolves fans, be sure to check out NSC Wolves Swimming. They are coming off dual wins over